Here we go.
You like Eve, Angel.
Hello, everybody.
They have something what's called subreddit. So for this one, it's called /r/Anaheim Duck. Have everything Anaheim Duck.
So like technically for the Ducks today, it'd be all about Korea.
Yeah.
Even on their Instagram.
Yeah, everyone's talking about it.
That's sweet.
I'm already started the recording on my phone.
And I told myself if I ever, because I was so upset I wasn't there for Solani's, but I told myself if Korea and Scott Niedermayer got their jerseys retired, I would want to be there more than anything.
I'm definitely going to.
Oh, I want to go to Scott
Well,
Niedermayer.
we gotta find
Yeah.
out what the tickets are. Right, the price right now, because it's gonna go up as the day goes on. It should be cheap as of right now. As of right now, it should be cheap though. For the 17th, that's against Washington. That's against the Washington Capitals. Washington Capitals. The 17th of February. It's the cheapest seats, which it should be up here though. Yeah, it's not that bad.
42 bucks, not bad. I paid 50 for.
Yeah, we paid 50 for the Northeast
I
game.
paid 50 for this
It
game.
ain't bad.
I paid 45.
Who's with you? Are you here by yourself? Or
Yeah,
you
I'm not sure. I was going to do the game by myself, but I don't know any other defense.
Oh, your other two friends are Kings fans. I'm like, screw them.
I know you guys got your friends that are Kings fans got whooped yesterday.
Yeah, no, I heard they have a terrible season.
Yeah, they were like what 3-5 now. I think?
Buffalo beat them?
Yeah, 5-1. And they're 4-3, 3-4 right now.
Who beat them?
The
Sabres. That's
the
the
team
team.
that we're playing tonight.
Damn, are they really hot right now?
I think so. I have the NHL app. I could check for you later.
I'll check them out. That's good.
So just search up the NHL standings. That's how you get everything. That's how I search up every standing. Like right now, we're in first place with 11 points. I can't believe Maple Leafs are even in first place. So they're ninth. So if they win tonight, they can surpass both the Kings, the Canadians, and Bruins, and just tie for first.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I see you guys, they're 2-5-1 right now. That's not good. Hey, but it's the beginning of the year. You never know. You never know. Anything could change.
It's still early. It's still early.
It's like not even half of the season is not even over yet. It's like a third that's just started.
Even basketball too. My team's 0-2, but it's still
My
early.
team's 2-0. Barely could have been 1-1.
Where are you going for?
The Warriors.
I'm a Clipper.
Oh, you guys suck.
What do you mean?
They beat the Thunder the other
Yeah, we
night.
beat the Thunder.
Yeah, well, you guys are still not. I'm predicting right now. You guys aren't making the playoffs this year. You guys.
We've had 6 positive years in a row.
Oh yeah, because you guys had DeAndre Jordan. You guys had Chris Paul. Who else did you guys have? Him. And those are the only guys that you had that were good.
But we got Luke this year.
Oh, well, when we came to that game, remember the game we
Yeah,
came
we
to?
came against the Clippers that night.
Gorta was going on. Hammond won. I'm trying to remember the name of the other guy. He's a young player that the Clippers have. He played pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. He had a good game.
Then we have
Avery Bradley, I have to say, him and Gorta are the best players that the Clippers have.
so we're like shy.
Oh yeah, that guy was good when we were here. He was,
Alexander? Oh. Didn't you get him from the draft?
Yeah, he's a rookie this year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here.
where's that? And then you're gonna have a lot of Ducks are gonna be here too.
There's already someone saying.
I can't really tell because it's black, you know.
Well, you just gotta zoom in though.
No, it is zoomed in. It is zoomed in. now I can see the people walking. This is like when they're walking towards the thing in the middle. I can't really see it. Woo! That's him, right? Korea's just walking on the stage, right?
No, he's not coming out right now. He's gonna be out there. That was just all his family and a couple of Hall of Famers.
Wait, I thought that was South Korea.
No, it wasn't. It was Timo Swanee. He
Oh.
walked out.
Oh, the one that I was taking a lot of pictures?
Yes, that was Timo Swanee. That's the guy. That's him. That's his jersey number. That was his old jersey number.
The one I took a lot of pictures with Tamo Solani then. Oh, what? False alarm, I'm playing.
And at the end, he'll come out. He'll be that last round. And just right up his family, his Korea's family, and then a couple of the Ducks Hall of Famers.
The first one was who?
I don't even know some of these guys.
I took a picture of
One of them, all I know is Timo Solani is the only one I knew that came out.
Yeah, that's the second
I didn't know
one.
about all the others. I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
they are. I didn't watch the Ducks at the time.
Yeah.
It was a year after they started playing when we were born.
Oh, 94, yeah.
94 was
94
the
was
second year of existence. And I wasn't born until 2000. That was their
Sixth
sixth year in
season.
existence.
Sixth season in existence. I plan on going live with this, recording this whole thing too. This is gonna probably take up a lot of storage though, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Well, I'll try and do mine through YouTube.
Oh, did it take no storage there?
I don't think so. I've done it in the past and I haven't done the storage. Yeah, they told me about storage and all that.
Is he gonna be talking too?
Yeah.
How long is it gonna take?
Well, the game don't start until 5, so we can take up as much time as we want. No, the game. The game starts at 5. Oh, look at this. This is unbelievable. This is why I wanted to be here. Aerial view. You know what? You should have brought your freaking Dutch phone, dude.
Welcome to the NHL's 1993 entry draft.
Lots of talk about this draft being the greatest
national finals that year. Yes, it was against Chicago.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Brian Hayward, and welcome to the ceremony that we have long been waiting for. Choosing of number 9 to drafters here at Honda Center. The video we just watched shows why this special player was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame and why he is having his number retired here on this day. In 1993, he was the first player ever drafted by this franchise. After that draft, I asked then General Manager Jack Ferreira what potential he saw in the young 18-year-old who had just won the Hobey Baker Award as college hockey's best. Jack told me this player is thrilling. He is unique. When he touches the puck, he's going to lift you right out of your seat time and time again. And he did, time and time again. When he arrived in Southern California, his impact was immediate. He brought an identity to a brand new hockey team just finding its place in the NHL. Looking back, his was a truly remarkable hockey career. He was a leader on the ice, and he was respected by his peers. A superb athlete that worked tirelessly to perfect his craft, he remains an inspiration to hockey fans all over Southern California, even to this day. I would like to take a moment to introduce our guests joining us on the stage. Please welcome the owners of the Anaheim Ducks, Henry and Susan Samuel.
That's the owner.
Vice
President and General Manager Bob Murray.
And then we got
Senior Vice President of Hockey Operations, David McNabb. Former captain and Ducks defenseman Scott Hanley. Former Ducks center and line mate. Why don't we complete that whole line from the mid-90s? You may remember the right winger. His name is Teemu Selanne. Please take a look at the video board.
Last year's Canadian Junior Player of the Year.
Korea has one of the great shots in the game.
This kid makes things happen in a hurry. Oh, what a play!
I did want to be an NHL player. I wanted to play for Canada, to represent my country in the Olympics. Those were dreams that I had, but for most of my childhood, they probably weren't very realistic. I had that in my back of my head, kept improving and working on my game, and eventually got there.
A defenseman's nightmare, Paul Kariya.
Hobey Baker winner, the top college player.
So going into the draft, I was hoping that Anaheim would be the team that would draft me, but I was never interviewed by Anaheim. No one ever gave me any kind of inkling that they were even interested in me.
The first entry draft selection in the history of the Mighty Ducks is Paul Kariya of the University of Maine.
It was just a feeling of excitement and a great opportunity coming down the road for me.
Looking at it from the point of view of Disney and the Wholesome family, which they couldn't get a better guy.
When I started here, I remember flying in for my first training camp and seeing the palm trees and the 90-degree weather and coming from the University of Maine, where I played before that, to hear it was just like a huge culture shock.
Korea scores! Paul Korea is the type of player that just refuses to be denied.
Well, to see where the game has come from, you know, back in 1993 or 94 when they started, and to see where it is now, where players are regularly getting college scholarships, being drafted into the NHL from Southern California, it's just been incredible to watch, and to have a very small role in the growth of hockey in Southern California, you know, it means a lot to me.
The Hall is pleased to welcome Paul Korea as an honored member. Congratulations, Paul.
The hockey. But obviously, the 9 years I spent in Anaheim were the bulk of my career and what people remember me by. So, you know, it means a lot over the past year. People coming up to me in the area and saying, you know, they watch the ceremony or were really happy that I was inducted. And, you know, it's just really special to be a part of that.
That same one there.
I was there for that. I was very there.
Isn't that fan a little bit lonely?
I was kind of really surprised how that happened.
I was there for that. You weren't. I didn't know you. They came here to
Probably the hockey fans.
watch. I'll show you the video again.
And what they meant to the community and to the growth of our game
Ronnie
in
and
Orange County.
Korea were last here in this
You know,
arena.
to have them recognize me in this fashion
They
is
were messing around. That
really
right there. That's
incredible.
when I was there.
Just
I was
so
here for that.
grateful and humble that they would think I'm deserving
That
of
brings me back
this
memories.
honor.
I
So
think that was
it's
last year when
really
they did
special.
that.
It means a lot to me when fans come up to me and say things like your jersey was the first jersey I got or something like that. That just means the world to me, and I feel very lucky that to hear things like that. As a young player, you know, I remember how important it was to have an idol like Wayne Gretzky or someone that I looked up to, and what an influence that had on me. Imagine living anywhere else. It's just, you know, it's a beautiful place, and the people of Orange County have always been so good to myself, and to be a part of the growth of the team in Orange County, it's just fantastic, and I think we're just seeing the start of it.
Paul Korea.
To Korea scores! Bang, bang! Luke stealing here, shot, score!
I would hope that even if going back 10 years from now, I'm a better human being now than I was then. And certainly going back to 1993. But a lot of the core beliefs or the core foundation of who I am probably hasn't changed that much. I would like to be known as someone who is dedicated to their sport. And I love every minute I played in the National Hockey League, every minute I played hockey. And I think whatever natural talent or any talent I had, I like to think that I worked hard at getting the most out of what I was given and be the best player I could be.
And now, please welcome a man whose number was the first to be retired by Anaheim. His trophy case includes the Calder Memorial Trophy, the Masterton Memorial Trophy, 6 Olympic medals, a Rocket Richard Trophy, and of course, a Stanley Cup. You know it's the biggest flash to take on the number 8, King Toronto.
Just the brightness, look. That's better.
First of all, I'm so honored, happy and excited to be here tonight. This night will be very special. My really good friend, like a brother, his number will be up there, joined with number 8. And like Henry said last year, that number 8 has been little lonely up there. And it's time to bring another jersey there tonight. And I can't imagine to bring any other number next than number 9, Paul Kariya. It's funny that Paul is so humble and private person. He almost thinks that he doesn't deserve this honor, but I don't care. We all know he deserves this honor. What Paul has done for Ducks organization and all of us and our hockey family in Orange County, it has been so special. I have an honor to introduce, ladies and gentlemen, number 9, Paul Kariya. We are not talking about his bad driving or anything like that. So tonight we're going to talk about great things of Paul. And I always remember when I saw Paul first time. It was 1993 in Toronto, Hockey NHL Awards. And I got the honor for Rookie of the Year. And Paul was the winner for Howie Baker Award for Best College Player of the Year. And I always remember when they called Paul's name. And I saw this little boy walk into the stage. And I was thinking, wow, this little boy must be a very, very special player. And I didn't even know that they play hockey in Japan. So actually Paul is from Vancouver. And I said, okay, but he still must be a very, very good player. So, a few years after, I found out how good he really was. And who would guess that time what kind of journey we would have together? The way how Paul played the game, with a lot of respect, a lot of passion, and what he brought for the locker room every day, it was something else. I have never seen anybody whose dedication and commitment and everyday discipline for hockey, it was something else that I can only admire. I could not do, and I don't think you guys could do either. But playing with Paul, it was easy. He was so fast. His scoring touch, his skills, the way how he saw his teammates on the ice made him one of the best players ever played this game. To be able to play with Paul so many years. He made us better players and better persons. And this journey has been unbelievable. And obviously last year, we both got inducted to the Hall of Fame. So I think it was grounds for our careers, and it was so special to get there together. Well, tonight, there's going to be another special thing. Number 8 and number 9 will be there forever. You have been like a brother for me, and I really want to thank you for everything what you have done for hockey, for Ducks organization, your teammates, and for me. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Teemu. Ladies and gentlemen, our next speakers have successfully built on the incredible foundation that was laid by the Disney Company and players like Paul Kariya. Please welcome proud Orange County residents, the owners of your Anaheim Ducks, Henry and Susan Sandarelli.
Thank you, Brian. It is truly an honor for Susan and I to be up here today to honor the man who helped put the Anaheim Ducks on the map, Paul Kariya. Even though he did not own the team until 2005, we have always been aware of the massive contributions Paul made to the hockey club, and quietly and privately to the Orange County community he still calls home. Paul played the game with heart and soul. His speed was electric and wowed fans across North America. As Teemu likes to say, he was truly unbelievable. Paul's on-ice career featured some remarkable milestones. He won a national title and a Hobey Baker Award during his one season at the University of Maine. He was a first-team NHL All-Star 3 times, played in the NHL All-Star game on 7 occasions, and won an Olympic gold medal. But with the Ducks, Paul was always the first. He was the first player the club ever selected in the entry draft back in 1993. He was the first 50-goal scorer. Our first to 100 points. Our first to virtually every statistical milestone in club history. As captain, he led us to our first playoff series victory in 1997. And led us to our first Stanley Cup Finals appearance in 2003. Simply put, he was the Ducks' first franchise player. While Paul was an incredible talent on his own, it goes without saying that in 1996, the Ducks found his perfect complement with the acquisition of another speedy young winger who was playing with Winnipeg at that time. For the next 5 years, Anaheim fans were lucky enough to witness one of the greatest duos in the history of the National Hockey League. Days in the history of this franchise came on June 26, 2017, just last year, when our two legends, Paul Kariya and Teemu Selanne, were both inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame. Paul and Teemu would be upset with me if I didn't also mention the person they called the glue to their dynamic line. They have both joked before that while it was their job to score goals, it was Steve Ruchin's role to do everything else. So, thank you, Steve, for providing some adult supervision to take.
They saying glue or rouge?
Paul had a flair for the dramatic in his entire career. In 1997, Paul and Teemu teamed up for a key overtime goal when the Ducks were facing elimination against Phoenix. In 2003, Susan and I followed the team passionately when the Ducks won overtime game after overtime game on their road to reaching the Stanley